as Krishnamurti would say, to lose oneself in blue sky. Old oak tree. Magnificent flower. You know, what he was saying was, if you get absorbed in your surroundings, you forget about the ego, and to be attentive to that, so at all times you're not consumed by past and future. Does psychological time have a place in life? And you've got to be attentive to when the thought arises about the past or future, and understand the nature of thought. So you can be free of all the worries if you're attentive. So you can be kind of in touch with the otherness, where there's no kind of time and space. So when you're kind of enjoying all your surroundings, then it's kind of beyond time and space, because you lose all the identity. And it's like with music, it's being completely into that, something you really enjoy, and you're not thinking about what time it is or what happened yesterday, stuff like that. So I suppose it applies to art. If you're an artist or anything that you really, really love, it could be something like collecting acorns or whatever, something that seems a bit boring, but it might mean really something to somebody, So it doesn't matter what it is, if whatever it is that brings enjoyment to your life. Wow, dude, look at all those flowers there. Well, let's get it into context. Some kind of water drainage down there. Yeah, pretty cool really. I think there's a lot of methane gas that collects below the ground as well, it being a rubbish tip. And there are like valves to let the excess gas out. I love the height of these trees and the way they just reach up to the sky. I don't know, maybe some people would think it's really kind of boring, that kind of stuff, but I think it's all about the details in life, appreciating the tiny things in life. So you won't be as bored in life when you're looking at all the things like that, like the leaves and all the sounds. I'm doing this video in loads of segments because I don't want the battery to run out and it'd go on for ages, like an hour or something. I was walking all the way around doing a whole running video. Immense trees, and seems to be a war going on between the companies and the graffiti artists. I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff, really. I suppose people do call in and moan about it, so I think it's quite cool, all the different coloured spray, as long as it's not all too squiggly. I just think it's better to spend life like this than, like sometimes when I'm in the house I'm listening to the radio with my earphones on, and these commercial stations, they have so many adverts, so much garbage, and it's all about commerce, finance, and they're talking so fast because they've only got like 30 seconds to do their spiel, and it really is verbal diarrhea, you know. And it's probably about 50% adverts. You know, occasionally you get some, you know, decent music, but it's only for background, just to relieve any stress. And when it's too quiet in the house, it's really silent, then that background sound is a good thing, even if a lot of it is advertising. It's probably better than stressful, tense silence. But you know, there are better things in life than listening to commercial adverts, and this is definitely one of them. I feel really tense around the face sometimes, like, I'm doing this kind of stuff, and you know, this kind of thing, and I'm not used to doing stuff in front of a camera, so I just thought it was worth mentioning, really. All this kind of stuff, you know, free up face muscles. It's funny, when you get anxious, like, you know, you're walking in say a shopping area, and you can look really, really stupid and weird because you pull funny faces because of all the tense muscles. And you know, I think people who are anxious do funny things, and it can come across as bizarre, you know, or dumb, you know. But all it is just anxiety. But I don't know, I feel like I act really dumb sometimes in busy places. But it's just a case of keeping on with the exposure in busy places. So yeah, you would not want to choose me as Prime Minister, because I will have the foggiest clue where to start. Politics is not my speciality, you know. So no, don't vote Dave Parry for Prime Minister, because I haven't a freaking clue. You know, you know, I'm not very worldly. Focus on music, and you know, I just live a simple life, really. You know, well, outwardly, but you know, at times I feel my life is not simple at all. It's very full of what's the word? Divisions, you know, conflict, as Christian Mercy would say, tension and friction, worrying about the past and future. So that's not simplicity. But I suppose that consumes a lot of life with an anxious person. There's some butterflies.